Namaste. Oh, Lord, the stuff that you get sent. I actually had somebody send something that says that psychic is right and you are wrong. Here is a video. I want you to watch it. There was a guy in Loreto, Italy, and he had a vision of Trump being president. And so, yes, he's leading people back to God. It's a holy thing. He's going to be president for 2 terms, and you're wrong. Well, the only way that Trump can lead people back to God is because he is so heinous and so dirty that people know and they see that there needs to be a radical change. Okay? You really think that somebody who's having sex with porn stars, with Playboy bunnies, who's doing everything he can to cover it up, is a man of God that's leading people back to... Are you out of your mind? The man cannot tell the truth. Do you not understand who he's following as the father of lies, Satan, ego? Okay? He is not a holy man. Hello. Oh, Lord, what is wrong with people? Oh, but no, there was a vision. This man saw it. He's going to be president, and people are going to come back to God. Yeah, they're going to see how absolutely corrupt some of these systems are. And what's going on now with the NRA and these kids that are having multiple deaths in their school from AK-47s, okay? And that Trump preaches hate and division. Oh yeah, when they had the skinheads and everything and the white supremacists out there, oh, there's good people on both sides. They're both so good. And because Melania had prayed the rosary out there, she had a rosary in her hand. So it's true, I tell you. What kind of Bible have you read? What kind of Bible? Even the dark angels masquerade as an angel of light. Okay? So if you think this man had a vision of Trump, and Trump is some holy guy that's leading people back to God, man, you are deluded by the darkness. Okay? If you think somebody that cannot tell the truth, that doesn't know how to tell the truth is a man of God, is an example, if you think that somebody does all he can to call people rapists, that's clearly a prejudiced, no regard for women, no regard for anyone but himself, you think he's a man of God leading people back to God? I mean, I've seen some really crazy things out here. But that is absolutely insane. Like I said, the only way he's going to lead people back to God is when they see that really he's an agent of ego, Satan, a big fall. Okay? Father of lies. He cannot tell the truth. Father of lies. Do you not know who that is? You think that's God? The father of lies? Read your Bible. It's called Satan. Okay, Satan, father of lies. He cannot speak the truth. Okay? Has no regard for women. Okay? He's scared to death of a porn star. Okay? He's been accused of raping a 12-year-old girl. This is a man of God. This is who you're following. This is who you want to put on my channel prophecies about. Okay? So no, and no, your psychic is wrong. You are wrong. That man is wrong. Okay? He is not going to continue to stay in. Like I said, the only way he's going to lead people back to God is for them to see what a liar he is and how corrupt things have gotten up there. And they don't want to be like that. And they see who is supporting him. The evangelicals, supposed to be men of God. And they've sold out. They've sold out. So yes, there needs to be a radical change. People need to come back to God because they've been off following ego. Okay? And I think it's absolutely disgusting when you have that are supposed to be church leaders and they've fallen so far. We've got the prosperity preachers. Christ did not say, follow me and become wealthy. Christ didn't say, be a huge liar and you can be called a man of God. Christ didn't say, go out with the prostitutes. Okay? Go out and wallow with the prostitutes and you can be a holy man. You tell me when any of those things Christ would have looked at and would have held them up in some kind of esteem. What is wrong with you, people? What is wrong with you? Oh, but I heard a prophecy. He couldn't be duped. He couldn't see a dark angel parading as an angel of light. Okay? You think that every prophecy comes from the light, comes from wisdom, comes from truth? Okay? I guarantee whoever it was that came and gave him that prophecy, if he said, do you bow to the light of truth, it would have growled. It wouldn't have done it, okay? So there are a lot of fake prophets, a lot of false prophets out there. And that's just the case of another one. Sorry to say, but my reading stands. What I see stands. My understanding of truth stands. I will not be moved. Okay? I will not be moved from the light, from the one God, from the truth. I will not be moved. And you guys can be as deluded as you want. And this is what happens. You get so thrown off that you start calling the darkness good and the light evil. And you have gone so far off track. Okay? Gone so far off track. And if you think because they are in a Catholic church that it's all holy, look at the Pope Borgia. Okay? A lot of it is very political. Not every priest or pope is bad, but not all of them are good and holy and care about the welfare of mankind either. You need to wake up. Humanity needs to wake up to get some discernment in place. Oh, but it was a prophecy. But it was from the special house in Loretto that they said that this house was magically moved from Nazareth to Italy, and the Virgin was born there. Okay, I don't think so. Okay. Like I said, there are a lot of deceivers. There are a lot of false prophets. And you, my friend, have been taken in by the dark. So, you know, hate to be the bearer of bad tidings. But none of these things would stand in the light of truth of what Christ was teaching. Wake up. Trump is not a man of his word. He's a con man. If that's not a representative of what ego, how low ego can fall, I don't know what is. So like I said, I'm going to say this one more time. The only way that Trump can be a light to mankind is for them to see how absolutely disgustingly men can fall. Okay? How low they can fall. What a degenerate person they can be. Okay? And all he does is stirs up hate and division. You think Christ was about hate and division? Well, yes, he said, I come to bring a sword. But the sword he brought was a sword of truth, not hate. And I will continue to bring a sword of truth and light and wisdom to humanity. Okay? And I will call out people like you that want to believe the darkness is light. So yes, I hope mankind looks at him and turns around. But don't dare say he's a man of God. Don't you dare say that. Okay? So I'm going to delete your comment. And I'm going to ban you from the channel. Because I'm not going to have this darkness being put out here to pull people away from genuine light and knowledge. I won't have it. Okay? If it won't stand in the truth of what Christ was teaching, then I don't give a rat's ass what prophet it is. It's not coming from genuine light. Okay? So I'm going to close this out here. Good luck with your walk. I hope you get a clue and don't put darkness up on a pedestal as if it's light. That's a very dangerous place to be. To hold up someone that has no regard for anyone, who's divisive, who doesn't know how to tell the truth, and you want to call him a man of God. And you want to call him a man of God. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I mean, I know mankind has fallen. And we're really in the end point of Kali Yuga. And it's darkest before the dawn. But this is really, really ridiculous. And so sad to see, and so disconcerting, and so worrisome that people will actually think that Trump is protected by God as some sort of a light. But you know what? Even God can use the most evil to teach a lesson. And this is a lesson to be learned. Wake up, people. Wake up and see this is what happens when you fall and you become ego-centered and you care for nobody but yourself and money. Mammon. Hello? Money. The root of all evil. You forget that little one in the Bible too? He's only after money. Harder for a rich man to get into heaven than it is for a camel to go through the eye of a needle? How quickly you forget the whole of the Bible, all of the teachings, because some man said Trump is going to be president and he's going to turn mankind back to God. Isn't that special? Yeah, it's special, all right. It's so special that I'm 86ing you out of here, okay? So enjoy your prophecy, okay? Enjoy your prophecy for as long as you can. And when it falls on its ear, look at what you've been following, okay? Namaste. Have a good evening, everyone.